Hey, welcome back, one-ups. So today we're gonna hop back on to the Elder Scrolls Online to continue on through the Wrothgar Story quest, and we are currently at the Anger of a King quest, which is the 10th quest, and after that we'll just have 3 more. We're gonna do it a little different today because we are gonna change the difficulty level since it has been released today. If you press C, it'll take you to your character menu. If you're using controller, just press start and go to your character menu. And then you should have these options. But we're gonna go ahead and change the difficulty level to master. Let's see where we need to go. Alright, so we have to go and talk to Shield Wife Rasbella in Orsinium in Wrothgar. In fast travel here. Let's see, I am here. And we need to come here. So yeah, let's just fast travel to it.
Hold, outsider! I bring a message from the king!
Oh, this is the girl that we gotta talk to. Alright, let's see what she wants.
King Kurog requests the honor of your presence, outsider. My beloved awaits your arrival at the keep, so do not linger. His dark mood is bad enough without you disappointing him as well.
Do you know what the king wants?
Of course I know what the king wants. He wants to see you, immediately. Do you have any other pointless questions you'd like me to answer for you?
Have I offended you in some way?
Outsider, my apologies. The king's mood has set everyone on edge. You could literally cut the tension in the court with a knife, and I fear it will get worse before it gets better. Go, talk to the king. Perhaps you can raise his low spirits.
I'll go speak to King Kurog.
Go! Have you no sense of urgency? My beloved's mood has already grown dark. Don't add to his anger as well, outsider.
Why is the king so angry?
Why? Why does the sun rise and fall each day? Why do the spring rains eventually free us from winter's icy grip? The king is angry, and like any force of nature, he refuses to be denied.
But something must have inspired the king's bad mood.
Well, yes. Of course something did. Go and speak to the king, outsider. I prefer you hear the news from his mouth instead of from mine.
As you wish. Goodbye. So now we have to go and talk to King Kurog. Let's see where he is located.
Have you ever looked at these statues? I mean, really looked at them. Legends carved into bronze or stone. The work of hundreds of hours, likely crafted by people who didn't know a thing about their subject matter. And for what purpose, do you think?
To honor and remember them?
And who decides who we honor and remember? The victors, of course, for they get to write the history. But there are 2 sides to every story. No one remembers the losers. They fought for what they believed in and failed, and so they are forgotten.
What are you getting at?
To the vanquished, this isn't a statue of a hero. It's a tribute to a tyrant. Many see me in the same way, a tyrant, forcing my ideas upon the people. They say I'm wrong, that I'll destroy the Orsimer. They seek to turn everyone against me.
Has someone turned against you?
I get reports, things my advisors think I need to know. One report claims that the Wood Elf is keeping company with Bosrog. When 2 of my scouts confronted her, she killed them both. I'm concerned that Bosrog has turned Eveli against us.
Hey, you better leave her alone. She's my friend. You think that Eveli Sharp Arrow is a traitor?
Eveli aids my enemy. The Wood Elf has chosen the wrong side. I worry that you might follow her example. But I have a moot to prepare for, and I've said what I had to say. When you see Eveli, I expect you to do the right thing.
Yeah, protect her from you. Better not cross me, King Kurog. Even if you're a king, I can still take you down. Goodbye. I'm in deep thought. Let's go find Eveli Sharp Arrow. That's right there. What the heck? She here? Ooh, you can see the difficulty level on the bottom left.
Yes, I'm sure you are. I have a message for you.
Is it from Eveli? You with Eveli? I'm sure I gotta talk to this dude.
I thought that was you when I saw you enter the keep. You were in there so long, though, I was beginning to think you'd never come back out. It's scary, isn't it? Malakath this and Trinamag that, and all that talk about traitors in the court.
You say you had a message? Stop wasting my time.
Right. A little wood elf gave it to me. Described you to a turn and asked me to deliver this letter. Not sure why she was hiding under that hood, or why she spoke with a funny accent. But I haven't met that many wood elves, so...
Did this wood elf say anything else?
As a matter of fact, although it didn't make a lick of sense to me, she said the letter itself wasn't important. She said that what really matters is the beginning of every thought. Maybe you'll understand it, because I certainly don't.
Goodbye. Read the letter in your inventory. Alright, let's see. Go away so I can read it. We love you, little Chater. We love you very much. Are you happy with your lot in life, with all the packs and such? At a glance, you seem so calm, so collected. The cheese you provide is delicious and very much respected. Inn and tavern, keep and castle, all little Chater. Hidden away from king and country, life can be unfair. Room for another loaded pack upon your woolly back. Secret knowledge, will you share what we all lack? Words can't convey how we love you, little Chater. Orcs know it's more than the mammoth or the hare. Don't worry, we won't embarrass you any further. I smell the love of one less hug for all you nurture. Decipher the letter to find Eveli. Optional steps. Ask Owain for more information.
You know, come to think of it, maybe the message is in some kind of code. Hey, maybe someone in the Mages Guild could help you decipher that. I mean, if you need any help, that is.
Do you know anyone who can decipher codes?
Well, maybe, if there's actually a hidden message and it's not just some weird poem. I have a friend, sort of. Name's Kalina. She just arrived in the Mages Guild, and she's the smartest person I know. She could help you, probably.
Goodbye.
But they are
I'm almost sure that she's here. Let me go check.
Damn moot. First the king invites outsiders, and now this? It's no wonder we don't have any rooms left to rent. Plenty to eat and drink downstairs though, so feel free to go and bother the bartender.
I am looking for my friends, a wood elf and a couple of orcs.
A wood elf and 2 orcs? Sounds like the beginning of a bad limerick. Sorry, we don't see that many of the little elves around here, so I really can't help you.
I understand. Orcs don't smell. Or so I've heard.
Ah, my apologies. I couldn't reveal anything until you said the proper words. Take the stairs down into the storage area. Look for an opening in the wall. It leads to our most private set of rooms.
Thank you. Goodbye. Orcs don't smell, they stink. Haha, you already told me the information I wanted.
Just walk into the Vosh Rock base? That's suicide!
We have to find out what the Vosh Rock have planned. If we wait for them to strike, it will be too late.
Whatever they're planning, it's going to happen soon. They just about told me as much when they threw me into my own prison.
Maybe we should have left you in there. For all we know, you deserve to be in prison.
Listen to me, Elf. I didn't attack anyone. I left Orsinium and they ambushed me.
I sent you to rescue the Chief Eveli. I wouldn't have done that if I believed he was guilty.
You lied to us, High Priestess. You knew who you were sending us to rescue the entire time. This feels like one giant trap, and we walked right into it.
Ah, you found us. I'm sorry that Eveli is upset, but I did what had to be done. Please, let's talk.
Alright, now let's talk to High Priestess Solgra. A little angry because you made my friend mad.
I know you have questions, and you're probably just as angry with me as Eveli. But
Yes.
please hear me out, I beg you. There are deadly plots unfolding, and we're all in terrible danger.
You knew we were rescuing Bosrog. You lied to us.
I withheld certain details, yes, but I had good reasons. If cultists killed Bosrog in Trinamac's name, it would have started a civil war. And if Kurog found out you were trying to rescue Bosrog, you would never have been allowed to leave the city.
I don't understand. You said Bosrog was behind the attack on the temple.
Bosrog's shield wife approached me after the Vosh attacked Farron's stronghold. She knew the king would do nothing for those who didn't accept his rule. Chief Bosrog was ambushed at the same time the temple was being attacked.
And what does that prove?
Someone wanted to blame Bosrog for the Malakath fanatics, while also removing the chief from the battlefield. It was a brilliant plan. Fortunately, you were able to foil it. And now, thanks to Bosrog, we know what the Vosh are planning next.
What are the Vosh planning to do next?
The Vosh want to make a statement, something big. Bosrog thinks it involves the moot, where all the chiefs will be gathered. We need more information. Someone needs to enter the old Trinamac temple to the west and learn more about their plans.
And that someone is me?
I'll send scouts ahead, but you'll need to get inside and do whatever it takes to uncover the exact nature of their plan. Lives are at stake, remember that.
Lives are at stake?
Now please, talk to Eveli. We need her. You have to convince her to help us.
I don't know. If I convince her and you guys get a kill, it's gonna be on my conscience. Goodbye.
You two have your orders. Scout the temple exterior. The others will join you shortly.
Finally!
Alright, let's go talk to Eveli.
Something to do that doesn't involve a message.
She went up here somewhere. There she is.
I hate this situation. I really do. Being a hero, that's supposed to be pure and honest. Good is good and evil is evil, you know what I mean? But nothing here is clear-cut. I can't tell the good guys from the bad.
If it was easy, everyone would be a hero.
I'm not even sure whose side I'm on anymore. When Bosrog and I sneaked into the city, 2 guards got lucky and happened to be in the right place at the right time. They attacked. I just reacted and let my arrows fly.
You defended yourself in your charge. Everything worked out, so stop your whining. No, I'm gonna pick the first one. You defended yourself in your charge.
But I killed 2 guards who were just doing their job. They probably have loved ones, pets. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
You had to do what's right for you, but I could certainly use your help.
I knew you were going to say that. Still, I'm not sure I can get past Solgra's lies. She tricked us into helping Chief Bosrog, and I'm still not sure about his role in all this. All right, you can count on me, but I'm doing this for you, not them.
Thank you, my friend. Come to Paragon's remembrance. I need someone I can trust with us.
I can do that. Besides, it'll be nice to get out of a city. Try to forget about the price on my head for a while. All right, let's do this. But be careful out there, will you? I can't afford to lose the only person I really trust.
I will. You as well. Goodbye. So now that we've talked to Eveli, we have to go meet the scouts at Paragon's remembrance. Alright, let's see where these scouts are at. They're all the way over there. That's the best road to this place. Oh, there they are.
The entrance has to be somewhere in those hills.
It's certainly well hidden. If Bosrog lied to us, then we're probably about to meet with horrible, horrible deaths.
Don't say that. Alright, let's talk to Eveli.
I've got good news, disappointing news, and downright awful news. The good, Bosrog's instructions were easy to follow. The disappointing, I have no idea how to find the entrance, and there's no way to get inside without being attacked once we do.
So what's the downright awful news?
I lost a bet with Talvia, and now I owe him a traditional Valenwood dinner. You know, the kind wood elves like to eat. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes what kind of meat he's eating. It'll be priceless.
You sound like your old self again. This is no time to make jokes. No. You sound like your old self again.
Yeah, I guess I just needed to get out of the city. I was seriously depressed when I wound up on the King's Most Wanted list. Thanks for pushing me. Infiltrating a cult is certainly better than hiding in a hole someplace.
So how do we get inside?
Well, with all the runners we spotted, we know we're in the right place. We just need to find a way to get inside without being noticed. You know, we might be able to do something with those higher-ranking cultists in the fancy masks.
A disguise is a good idea. Seen any of those cultists recently?
Well, a few of the masked cultists passed this way a little while ago. Then we heard a large commotion over there to the west. I can't be sure, mind you, but I think those Vosh might have... Well, they could have walked into an...
Just tell me what happened.
Talvia thinks... Well, he thinks that the group might have walked into an Acharter mating ritual. The sounds from the west, the screams. Ifri's bow, the noise was horrible. Then it got real quiet. I don't think it went well for the cultists.
I'll go see if I can find something we can use.
Just don't get too close to those Acharters. I hear they become extremely violent when anything interrupts their frolicking. We'll look around on our own and meet you inside. Good luck!
Good luck to you as well. Goodbye.
Yes! Yes!
Let's go find a Boss Rock disguise. It looks like we have to come this way.
Ready? Hey!
There it is. Let's enter the Paragon's Remembrance, which is right behind me. Oh, right this way. Right there. Serious? Oh. Find your companions.
You're late. The others have already gone inside. Get a
Well.
move on.
Hey, you don't command me.
This illusion is so weird. It looks like I'm wearing robes, but I feel so unencumbered.
This is not like the time I licked one of our great hists. I feel so exposed.
It's merely an illusion bound to the amulet. Nothing to be concerned about. I've seen these used at festivals and grand balls back home.
I wonder if they come in different colors.
Alright, let's look to Eveli.
Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Acharters get all frolicsome on those cultists? Wait a moment. Your amulet's cracked. You weren't supposed to break it, you know.
It was broken when I found it. The Achaters weren't particularly careful with the cultist.
Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Hopefully it won't fail at a particularly critical moment. Anyway, I think we should split up and cover more ground. That's the best way to find what we're looking for quickly.
Are you sure splitting the party is a good idea?
This place is enormous. Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. We need to find out what the Vosh are up to, and fast. Flies and I will look around out here, while you and Tal see what the high-ranking cultists are meeting about.
Let's rendezvous back here after we find something.
Good idea. And let's not take too long. Lives are depending on us. And speaking of lives, make sure Tal stays safe, will you? He isn't as experienced as we are. I'm afraid his wide-eyed enthusiasm is going to get him injured.
Isn't that like the leaf calling the tree green? I will. You be careful too. Well, she is experienced though with the arrows and such. I will. You be careful too.
Stay safe. Flies and I will meet
I
up
guess
with you
we're
later.
really doing this, aren't we?
Just stay behind me or next to me so I can protect you, dude.
All right. We can do this. We just sneak in, find out what we need to know, and get out. I mean, it's just a meeting. We have these amulets. We'll be fine, right?
You sure you're ready for this?
It's the whole reason I came to Wrothgar. To show that I can fight. To prove myself, to my family, to everyone. I'm more than just a scribe destined to spend his whole life behind a desk. This will show everyone what I'm capable of.
You don't have anything to prove.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, my friend. I come from a long line of warriors and mages, but most of my family considers me to be the tarnished fruit on the tree of golden pears. It's time for me to show them who I really am.
Then let's go do something to make your family proud.
I knew you'd understand. When your father is a royal mage, your mother is one of the Queen's Guard, and your sister almost single-handedly won the Battle of Sunken Spire, well, let's just say, I've got a lot to live up to. Now, let's go do this!
Goodbye. Let's go. Enter the Chambers of Loyalty. Discover the purpose of the meeting. Let's go eavesdrop.
Trinimac, hear our prayer. Guide our weapons and alert us to all dangers. Grant us the courage to complete the trial you place before us.
That doesn't sound good. I thought we were just spying on a meeting.
You, the chosen of the Vosh, have shown bravery against the Malakath heretics, even going so far as to invade the temple we love and cherish. But one challenge remains. A challenge to test you, to select the most worthy for our most important mission.
Let's go talk to Elder Azul.
You stand among the holy words of Trinimac. Read the scrolls carefully and choose a blessing to help you in the coming trial.
What can you tell me about this trial?
The mission before us requires the best the Vosh has to offer. This trial will determine those select few through a test of wits, speed, and strength. Trinimac himself will winnow the iron from the ore.
This mission. I am not sure I know all the details. I'm not a spy.
Oh, the details are the purview of those who complete the mission. But Trinimac thanks you for volunteering, no matter how things turn out. If you succeed and do as the Council demands, all will be revealed. Fail, and death is your only reward.
As the Council demands?
The last part of the trial requires that you obey the Council without question, but you won't have to deal with that until the very end. Remember, if you succeed, you will be named a Chosen of Trinimac and allowed to partake in the sacred mission.
How are our rituals different from the ones celebrated in Orsinium?
That's a strange question for someone who holds your rank. Haven't you learned this much already?
I just like hidden things. In Trinimac's name, of course. I just want to make sure I understand our tenets before I proceed. Obviously that one.
The temple's leaders are too forgiving. They live in harmony with non-believers. Trinimac is a god of war. He does not tolerate false gods such as Malakath. Soon it won't matter, though. We have agents at work within the city, even as we speak.
Agents in the city?
Patience, Overseer. All will be revealed in good time. First, complete the trials and prove your worth in this endeavor. Then, all will be revealed. And if you fail, it won't matter, for the dead have little use for knowledge.
Goodbye. Alright, now that we talked to Elder Azul, we have to complete the trials. The Scroll of Eveli. Excerpt from the Book of the Warrior, God 324, Evelian's Flight. And the volcano erupted with a thunderous boom. The ground rattled and the sky filled with ash. This did not break Evelian's will. He stared at his enemy, a fiery god of lava and stone. His blade drawn, Trinimac's blessed child Evelian charged the mountain. Though lava flowed and covered the path, Evelian traversed the mountain. with such quickness that the heat did not scorch his feet. As quick as the wind, Eveli dove into the mountain, driving his blade into the heart of the beast. The Scroll of Vaya. Except from the Book of the Warrior God 418, Vaya's courage. As the hammer fell, Vaya stood her ground. Wrothgar the Destroyer had shattered entire armies with the power of his enchanted hammer, but this did not dampen Vaya's resolve. Holding her shield above her head, she knew that Trinimec watched over her. A loud crash, a thunderous boom, and a crack that toppled nearby trees echoed throughout the land. But when the dust settled, it was not the small wooden shield that Vaya held that lay shattered on the ground. It was Wrothgar's mighty hammer. The Scroll of Usunok. Excerpt from the Book of the Warrior God 422, The Rage of Usunok. He hunted not for food or sport. He hunted not for the thrill of the kill. No, he hunted to prove his strength. The beast before him rose, taller than the trees. Usunok, armed only with his fist and the blessing of his god Trinimec, charged forward to deliver a single blow. For with Trinimec's blessing upon him, one blow was all he would need. In an instant, it was over. No amount of scales or fat or muscle could stop the force of Usunok's rage striking its target. The beast fell with hardly a cry or a whimper. Usunok did not celebrate. He did not cheer. He simply went hunting for his next challenge. All these sound like great warriors, or liars.
I don't think this is just some routine meeting. What in Akatosh's name are they talking about? A trial? Trinimac's blessing? Sounds kind of dangerous to me.
I think we need to complete the trial to find out what they're planning.
My father always says, the rabble face death every day, while the brave always find a way to defeat it. I've never been exactly sure what he meant, but I think I know now.
You don't have to do this.
Yes. Yes, I do. This is what I came here for. This is my time to shine. Besides, you're here with me. We'll watch each other's back and come out victorious in the end.
Sure. Goodbye. And one last person to talk to, Elder Kara.
Have you studied the scrolls?
Yes.
Do you know the words of Trinimec, and are you ready to enter the gauntlet?
Yes.
The only aid you will receive is the blessing that you choose, so make your selection wisely.
I've studied the words of Trinimec.
So, which blessing have you decided upon? Will you accept the blessing of Avalion and become one with the wind? Or will Vaya's resolve protect you from the coming trial? Or perhaps Usunok's rage will grant you the strength to succeed?
Alright, so we have to choose between these three. Speed, protection, or strength. I think I am gonna go with strength. I choose Usunok's strength.
Then let Trinimec grant you the strength to overcome the challenge of the gauntlet.
Goodbye. That's what I tell him. Complete the trials. Hint, talk to Elder Yost.
Listen well, for I do not like to repeat myself. To unlock the door, you need to activate the 4 switches. The Vosh rock inside will try to stop you. You will be timed.
Can you repeat yourself again, please? Did not understand. That sounds easy enough.
If you take too long, the switches reset and you will need to begin again. Others may pass you and take the position you fight for. And don't worry about killing anyone. They're certainly going to try to kill you.
I can kill other Vosh rock?
Trinimec favors the victorious in battle. If followers fall, they are not worthy. The Vosh rock understand that. So should you.
I am ready.
Your time starts now.
Goodbye. Hey, what the heck? You started it before I said goodbye. Alright, let's go complete the trial.
Believe that need.
Sure, don't follow me. At 35 seconds. Y'all gonna contain me. Are they still fighting me? But I've already won. Let's go find the Vosh console.
It was tough, but we made it. I knew we could do it.
Dude, you got somebody behind you. To save your life. Where the heck is this going? Oh, crazy guy. Let's talk to Tavia Alaria.
You did great back there. I have to say, I'm impressed. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. It might be an illusion, but I'm sweating like an orc under here.
At least we both survived.
We did, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that was because the Voshrak were busy trying to deal with you.
Don't sell yourself short.
I'm beginning to understand why Eveli admires you so much.
I suppose we have to go in there next.
The Council, right. I wonder what they're going to ask us to do as our final test. Whatever it is, we can't hesitate. Lives are depending on us. We need to find out as much as we can about this sacred mission they keep going on and on about.
Goodbye. Let's go check and see what they want. Malarkey, that's what they want. Oh no, my disguise!
How you completed the gauntlet so quickly. Your disguise is not needed here. I know who you are. You show great courage to stand before us. But what are you truly willing to sacrifice? Are your intentions as pure as ours? We donned the false god's armor, attacked and killed true believers within a sacred temple. All for the sake of the sacred plan. Will you make that same sacrifice? Your final test starts now. Are you here to harm us or to join us? To make the Awesomers stronger than they ever imagined? Show us where your loyalty lies. Spill the blood of your ally in Trinimac's name and display your true devotion.
Sacrifice Soviets to learn valuable information, kill the Vosh.
Working. And did they just say something about spilling my blood?
I'm
oh
not
my!
gonna kill you, dude.
You're not considering following through with this, are you? That's insane!
Make your choice.
Any of these? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by their toe.
Let us fight!
waiting.
Silence.
I'll ward the door
At
while you
last.
search the room. Find out what they're planning. Then go and let the others know.
Find the information you seek. Our agents are in place, having successfully integrated themselves into life in Orsinium so that no one can tell a member of the Vosh Rakh from anyone else in the city. In this way, our ritual masks have served us well. When the clan chiefs gather to attend the moot, they will have no inkling of the trap they are walking into. We shall fulfill our purpose as Trinamach's holy blade of courage, eliminating the recalcitrant chiefs and finally establishing a truly united Orsimer nation. The first group of devotees that completes the gauntlet and passes the final test must be sent to Orsinium immediately. Their mission is simple but vitally important. There are traitors to the city that must be taken into custody at all costs before the moot gets underway. Send a second group after them to serve as support just in case. In Trinamach's holy name, your beloved leader, who is dead. Let's go rendezvous with Eveli Sharp Arrow. I hope she's okay. That was supposed to be hard. I think we can increase the difficulty level. Just increase the difficulty level. What the heck? Adventurer? I was in Master. When the hell did it change? I didn't change it. It was supposed to be in Master. One it was easy. Well, in that case, let me change it to Master. There she is.
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. We've found out some... Where's Talvia?
Tavia's fine. He's keeping the Vosh Rakh busy so we can go warn the city.
All by himself? Are you sure he can handle that? What am I saying? Of course you're sure. We managed to find out that the attack on the temple was a ruse perpetrated by the Vosh Rakh. That was right before our amulet stopped working.
We lost our amulets too.
Yeah, I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its last leaf of the season. Good thing we stashed our gear nearby. Anyway, the temple attack was all to place the blame on Basrog. The chief is innocent. I didn't help a murderer.
I learned that the Vosh Rakh are hiding in the city. They're going to attack the chiefs at the moot.
That's something, but not enough to provide the edge we were hoping for. We'll just have to be careful. Anyone could be working with the Vosh Rakh. I don't know about you, but all this intrigue is starting to make my head hurt.
Return to Orsinium and warn Chief Basrog. I'll meet you there shortly.
Blythe and I will go warn Chief Basrog. This whole thing? It's stranger even than any Investigator Vale story I've ever read. Here, take this. I found it and thought you should have it. For protecting Tal. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I am blessed to see such growth in you, Tamid.
That was the end of the Anger of a King, and we still have 3 quests left from the Wrothgar story. We'll be back on the next one to complete the King's Gambit. This story is getting very interesting, so I hope you're following. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So until the next one, goodbye.